Some people don't care about this, but I enjoy what's going on in the streaming world. I find joy in that. Asmongold's girlfriend situation just got insane. If you know who Asmongold is, I'm pretty sure most people are surprised it's a girlfriend. I don't know if it's really a girlfriend. From what I understand, they're just spending a lot of time together. So it seems like girlfriend, but I don't think it's been explicitly said. I don't think it's been explicitly said. Maybe I'll find out in this video. Maybe I'll find out in this video.
Massive day for the unemployed. That's me.
Asmongold got a girlfriend and the internet is freaking out. You're telling me f***ing Asmongold got a girlfriend before me? Being so afraid to work for your dollar to a point where you go f Asmongold is just insane. I'm sorry.
And that, this is the thing that's insane. It's like everyone's attacking her because you cannot like somebody if you don't want to like them. But you could be the ugliest guy on earth. And as long as you're a genuine human being, you can find somebody that will love you for you. I'm not going to say that I'm going to speculate on this relationship. Not going to say I'm going to speculate on this relationship if it's a relationship. But I hate this idea where you have to chase the money. You have to chase a full fit body. The only reason you want money is to live comfortably. Honestly, money doesn't buy happiness, it buys comfort. The only reason you want a good healthy body is to live a longer life and be, guess what? Healthy. That's why I want to be healthy. My wife had to settle for someone who is basically impoverished. And I mean, look at me. Do I look healthy? Do I look healthy? I plan on getting healthy, but all these people want to seek gratification from everywhere else on the internet when they should just be happy with who they are. A lot of people get depressed because they're constantly online seeing other people's lives that they get depressed about their own because they can't match up to these other people. And then they see someone that they think as less than them, because Asmongold is not seen as the most hygienic or the most attractive, yet he found someone, I don't know if she's an OnlyFans model, but people call her an OnlyFans model, and he got someone that people find conventionally attractive. So they're pissed, when all it really has to do with just be yourself. As long as you're a genuine person, age fades, surprisingly. Like, one of the things my wife always got upset with me was when I talked to her, I'd always talk about how I'm happy for us to grow old and gray together, get wrinkles. She hated it when I talked with her about that, but it's like, I know where my goal is. I know where we're headed. Sure, we're attractive. Well, she's attractive now. I'm a blob right now. She's attractive now. But the thing is, we're gonna head to a place where hopefully we'll be healthy, but our looks will fade. We'll grow older, we'll grow wrinkler, we'll grow wiser, and I'll still be the same kind of retard I am now. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm happy with who I am. I'm happy with who I am. And my wife has to deal with it. She has to suffer with it. But I'm happy. I'm happy. I know what the end goal is, and I'm excited. No, not to get there. Not to get there. That sounds bad. That sounds very dark. That sounds very dark. But I'm excited to experience it with my wife. I'm excited to experience it with my wife. But yeah, these people get so butthurt about all this stuff that happens to someone else because, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're doing good.
Like, this is so crazy. Even Marxists start talking about working.
She said she wants me to clean up the house. She wanted me to clean up the house.
His life is over, gang. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Get a relationship and then she gets you straight. Again, there are women that can see potential in somebody. There really are. They can see somebody who's really not all the way there, and they know, again, I hate this mindset. I absolutely hate it. If you ever hear a woman say she can change him, walk away, or she can change you, walk away. It's the ones that change you subtly are the scary ones, which I think my wife is doing to me. Honestly, my wife is doing that to me. Oh my gosh, what the heck? But for the better, and I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. I do need to get healthy though. What will happen even if you like it or not? I don't know what you're talking about in that situation.
Sorry.
She said it's contaminated. And it begins. No, that's number one. She said she wanted me to shower more.
Cleaning the house, admittedly fair enough, but this one is pushing it.
Not taking a shower, about a month and a half.
I did not force him to make that face, and oh boy, this started more drama. Asian woman not even trying to...
The funny thing is like, she's apparently upset about the face. I do that kind of crap with my wife. Like I'll have a face and like I think we both make like cute faces, and then she's like, "You better not do anything with that photo. Why do you have that photo?" I'm like, we look adorable. We look adorable. Like I have some photos that I took the other day on my phone, and I look at them like, "Oh, that one's just perfect. That one's just perfect." And then my wife sees my phone, and she's like trying to delete the photos. I'm like, I probably need to back them up soon. Because I think this one looks like he's happy. He's genuinely happy. He's just being himself. He's being moronic.
Beat the allegations. Never ask a white supremacist the ethnicity of his girlfriend. All right, this just pissed me off. This was borderline 9/11 for Hassan, except I guess that doesn't make sense because he'd be happy. $2 steak time. Girl, you're dating a Nazi. What's a Nazi? This is not a gotcha, Damash. The Nazi is what Asmongold presents as. He wouldn't deny it either. He's a white supremacist, racist bigot. He's everything wrong with the world. You're pretty, but you're not cute. It for sure gotcha, man. Are you that afraid of a job? And it's funny how the progressive left showed their true colors because they found out that she had a OF and they were kind of like being derogatory towards her. Even Hassan, check it out.
Let's not act like it's not impressive that a woman, regardless of what they're...
Let's be honest, women do change men, but it's got to be for the better. Like there are those who invest in something that is, honestly, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. Because for women out there, for my wife watching and my mother watching, for women out there, being with a guy is an investment. It's really an investment. It's something you're going to recoup. You probably take a loss of it up front, but you're recouping something in the end. The thing is, do you want a low investment or a high investment? You literally have to look at like that. Are you going to lose all your money in the stock market depending on the type of investment you go in? Or are you going with someone safe that you can subtly change? With guys, I mean, I don't know the best way to look at it because we just are along for the ride. We're very simple creatures. We're very simple creatures. And again, most of the time, the information we're given or the not information, like the instructions we are given are for our own help,
Background is chose to go into this. Otherwise,
if this relationship survived next 2 years, that would be an achievement. They both are in mutual benefit contract. That relationship, 99% streamer with healthy relationship. Keep him. Yeah. Again, I don't want to say for sure. I don't know, but they've had on again, off again, I guess. Because what was it? He was in pictures and streams with her like 4 years ago. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know the entire lore of Asmongold. I just got recently into it as soon as I started streaming. I wanted to learn more about the streaming world, so I got more invested, and I find it fascinating. Literally, it's like watching a reality TV show on fire, especially the slop tubers. They bring it all out.
Toxic zone.
You know what? Fair enough. He's cooking a bit. It's straight up the Chernobyl radiation zone. Then again, even Reactor 4 is less filthy than Asmongold's
Their viewership
lair.
increased.
Respect
Well, that's
women, let women
great.
get their bags. I mean, I think there's probably more respectable ways of getting your bag than that. But I thought you were pro sex work. I am, but not all sex work is equal. You know what I mean?
It's so funny. It's so funny that again, the extremists on either side, the horseshoe theory is absolutely real. It's absolutely real. It's more like a horseshoe circle because they're so far, they're literally the same. They're literally the same extreme.
Just like communism, not everyone's equal. And yes, sex work, very cringe. But this is Asmongold we're talking about. Maybe he gets a pass. Now, let's take a little blast to the past. I remember a clip of Asmongold talking about being single.
I'm not lonely. I'm busy. Like, I have engagements, events, things that I do, people I see all the time. I just don't talk about it a lot. I don't care.
Now he's doing karaoke. Look at this. Good ending.
I'm not a singer. I don't
Yes,
sing.
you do.
I don't
It's
sing.
annoying.
But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one.
Absolute cinema.
Did not wash your hands.
I
You
did.
know how I know you never wash your hands?
See, that's the thing. Like you know, he's down bad when he can sing on command. I don't think like I will sing to annoy my wife, but I don't think she could get me to sing on command, especially on stream, because I don't think she wants to embarrass me. The fact that she's literally embarrassing him, and the thing, I don't mind embarrassing myself. It's kind of my thing. I retard here, but it's so fascinating seeing this play out. I'm so lucky that my wife found me. Like, she caught me, okay? I'm a Pokemon. She caught me. I didn't catch her. She caught me. I'm the Pokemon here. I was the elusive Mewtwo. I'm gonna put myself up there, okay? I'm the elusive Mewtwo that she caught. Made in a lab.
I can say it. I don't want another gate.
Oh,
To the uninitiated, what is gate? Well, when she first came to his house, Asmongold didn't clean his toilet and there was a big dookie and she did not like it.
It's unusable.
There's like the biggest dookie thing.
No, there's not.
There is. I can't use it.
People shouldn't waste their time having or loving celebrity couples. Absolutely stupid behavior and not worth wasting time over. Why should anyone care if she's with her for if she's with him for money or his personality? Again, yeah, it's fascinating to see, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, well, what's the point? That you don't get invested in people's lives. It's nice to see. I don't know if it's even nice to see, but there's so much speculation around it. And honestly, the dumpster fire that has come of it with those people that are absolutely woke about woman's body, woman's rules, they completely turn a 180 because of one character that they absolutely despise is happily with somebody. So they're going to turn around and like call her a witch when they're supposed to be not hunting witches, but now they're hunting witches. I mean, it's fascinating to see the outcry that has come of just this. Honestly, this whole thing could just be a ploy to get them to show their colors, because I think I've seen clips like Asmongold talking about how he doesn't want to hear anything about them calling other people sexist and racist and things like that when they're with what they're calling her, because it is monstrous.
And guess what? This worked. He actually cleaned his toilet after.
the first thing I did yesterday when I got up is I cleaned it.
But if you think dookie on the toilet bowl is the craziest, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Just you wait.
Yeah, it is. Of course it's clean. No, it's not.
Is that a cockroach head? That's a fucking cockroach head.
Yeah, actually it is.
I'm pretty sure they wrote a book about Asmongold.
Why is it
How
just
did you
a
know
head?
that? How did you know
Because
that?
there's a little thing on
The
the
point,
head.
yeah, no, you're right. They actually,
What is that, like emergency food? Is he like Bear Grylls?
Why did you put it in the fridge?
Not even Senku can answer that one.
no, I said roach snipping.
Yeah, that's like snipping out of the throat.
Like you cut them in half, right?
Yeah.
Cut them in half off the wall. So I guess I cut him in half and half of him got inside.
What do you mean half of him got inside?
I don't know how it happened. I mean, it could have been 5 years ago.
Let's not beat around the bush. That is f***ing disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. But anyway, he did address the allegations of people calling his girlfriend a gold digger.
What's really funny about this is so funny. She's literally making like tons of money off of doing the content that she's doing, okay? She makes tons of money doing that. She comes from a rich family. So this is just, in China, this is just, it's not, none of it's true, right? But it's so funny to see what, the best part to me about all this is that all these people that argue against me and get mad at me, they turn into Andrew Tate and the biggest chuds ever. The moment that you go and put them against anything that they disagree with, man.
I thought you were pro sex work. I am, but not all sex work is equal.
Yeah, it is. It's all cringe.
I saw 2 bottles of hand wash there. Completely.
Yeah, like that's the thing. You have to, if you believe in something, you have to stand by it. Either you're for ladies of the night or you're against ladies of the night. I think it's a deplorable thing. I'll never attack someone for doing it, because even though it is I view it as disgusting. You're devaluing your own body. You're making it harder for women who are trying to, because again, there will be people who watch women who post themselves online and then just assume that all women should operate that way. They should be available to the public. And that's a very disgusting mindset. But again, not everyone's the same. Not everyone has a civil mindset. You'll have those barbaric men who would think that, barbaric women who think that kind of way. So you put out in the world what you personally believe you want to, what is it? What's the saying? I said it the other day. You put the positivity in the world you want to see. You do the actions that you want to see change. But the thing is, these people are just so hypocritical. They'll say one thing, they'll pretend like they're all for one thing, and then all of a sudden they'll turn around and do something completely against what they pretend to say. Because it goes against their narrative, because that narrative now is for the opposing side. Like for me, I know what I'm against. I'll always, like, I don't care if my grandmother got deported because she forgot to renew her visa. I would have been like, well, she had several centuries, several decades to correct that. It would have been on her. It would have been tragic, and me and my family would work to rectify it. But in my head, I would have been like, well, it was kind of her own fault. She should have known that there was a time limit on that. It's so weird how these people will defend it. Like, no, if it attacked me personally, I would have been like, yeah, that was their own fault. I have a lot of family members that are here a lot of them made sure to either renew their visas or become citizens. Because guess what? With ICE going around, you want to be prepared. You want to make sure you're doing the. It's just like it's that simple. It's that simple. But these people, they were like, they'll say one thing, but the second it comes to their family, they're like, oh, no. Oh, I'm against police. I'm against police. Hello, 911. Somebody broke into my house. Like, no. If you're against police, someone breaks into your house, don't call the police. It's that simple. It's just content farming. Yeah, this is just content farming right here. These two are milking each other.
Full.
Because I guess she's from China. Asmongold has apparently a huge Chinese audience. And so she's leeching off of the American audience. He's leeching off of the Chinese audience.
One of them, I actually opened it. You know how you have to do the little twisty thing to open a hand soap? I opened it.
Thank you.
What is it for? Why is it just sitting there? You're not even using it.
If somebody comes over, they want to wash their hands.
What a selfless dude. He doesn't use hand soap in case he runs out of it and somebody else who visits might not have some.
And you just locked in. I did. Cleaning lady? I was the cleaning lady. I did it myself.
Yeah, he's too far gone. He's even cooking for her. It's over.
What are your thoughts on unchecked immigration?
Not till tomorrow.
He's even holding back his thoughts on immigration. Jeez.
Yeah, you're going to hear about it a lot. Very, very, very dark. This is a black steak. Steak and potatoes. Made by me.
People are constantly trying to knock down Asmongold for being able to pull case.
There are so many girls that they're mad. They basically use their sexuality as currency because it's the only value that a lot of these women have. And because they only use it as currency, the response to that is that
once again, another problematic Asian girl making the rest of us look bad. Why? Because she's willing to spend time with him? Is that what people are going to be saying about my wife in like 20 years when I finally pop off? If I finally pop off in 20 years, are they going to be calling her just some Asian woman? Of course. Honestly, this is like one of the main reasons. By the way, he's a multimillionaire. Yeah, so is she. So is she. But this is one of the reasons. Like I don't like I like my wife joining me for the stream, but I don't want her on camera. I don't want people like targeting her or objectifying her or belittling her because I think that's just so monstrous. I don't mind if people do that to me. Like, again, I don't mind if people do that to me. But then again, I should think of it from her perspective because my wife gets pissed when people start calling me names. She gets pissed. But I don't know. I don't know how to say it because I was thinking it from her perspective. So literally why I prevent her is the same reason she gets mad when people attack me. But I don't know. I just know that I don't have a better head on my shoulder. My wife is better than I am in every single way. I'm more of a retard. So there are things that might be said that I just won't understand. That's the best way to say it. My wife gets the jokes sometimes, or she'll talk to me about things that are mentioned, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't catch that. I didn't notice that. I didn't know that's what that meant. But yeah, I mean, maybe one of these days, I do want to do a stream, and probably for members only, where it's me and my wife just talking about us or something like that. I'll have to convince her. But yeah, I think it would be fun. Or maybe like a couples podcast, you know, something like that. They're a dime a dozen, but I think it'd be fun because heck, we didn't meet till, well, we met and we were basically already married at that point.
that they try to withhold that currency if you don't acquiesce to their worldview. So it's like, you have to tell me that, you know, no human being is illegal to legally enter me.
I don't know how the conversation went to Mexico.
Americans don't consider Indian as Asian. Yeah, I know. It's Middle East. It's funny.
Kins and ice, but let's go the other way. Two things, fellas. Bagging an Asian girl is easy. Just show her the new iPhone. And two, Asians are the most racist. Just look at how a Korean treats a Chinese person.
She gave me a big list of things that she wanted me to do. I forgot what the other ones were, though. Want to buy a second house? I will consider. I don't know. Like, there's a house I was going to buy. I ended up not buying it, though. I might do it. And that's it.
It'd be baller if Asmongold bought a new house and recreated his, like, dumpster streaming room in that house. Sort of like one of those Mr. Beast streamer sets.
Oh.
She's going to force him to sell his ancestral home and move into a shitty white-walled mini mansion. It's literally over.
What the f is going on here? This should be in a fucking apron with nothing under, making us sandwiches. What the f is going on?
Oh my gosh. The funny thing is this person has no right to speak. This guy has no right to speak. Myron Gaines. I am way too into the sauce of like the streaming lore. The fact that I know who this guy is. He's supposed to be an alpha male. It's like it's so funny how these alpha males, when they talk, all they sound is like insecure high school kids who don't know how to speak to women. That is the sad part. A lot of these alpha males are just cowardly little children on the inside The problem is they are able to place themselves as the alpha male so that other people think that what they're saying is right, when most of the time, these people won't even follow what they say. They won't even follow what they say. They're absolute cowards.
Bro, these useless agents, the level of rage.
He went so hard his chapter in Pakistan erupted.
Now, when there's a woman in my house, I don't even look at the kitchen.
Bro got a cortisol spike, respect.
There's nothing that gets me more mad than like looking at successful guys get taken advantage of by women, bro.
This dude's co-host got an escort pregnant.
She should be literally wearing like a maid's outfit with nothing underneath and cooking and cleaning.
Love or hate this guy, you gotta respect his dedication to the red pill grift. You know, he didn't do the sneako and switch up to something else. I don't think cooking a meal together for stream is really that serious, but I digress. This is getting bad, guys. Twitch stream.
Yeah, like cooking for, again, he's doing his $1, $2 steak, which he's apparently famous for. I never saw that originally. I just know he did a $2 steak, and he was making it for her. He's literally redoing the meme. He's redoing the meme for her, so they could experience it together.
Asmongold reflects on being 36, single, and isolated. And now, Times of Canada. Asmongold's girlfriend Case finds cockroach head in the streamer's fridge. So are you still single? Yeah, you watch it. You still upset over her, dude? That was like 3 years ago. Pathetic. Go look smacks or hit the gym, you pussy. My bad if that hit too close to home, but at least you're 6 feet tall, right?
That's crass. Asmon's lady friend, sus.
Is bro even speaking English? And holy moly, Asmongold's Frogan chimed in.
Anybody saying Kaisi is there to gold dig on Asmon makes no sense. Kaisi has a ton of money. She also has a ton of money from her family. You can say that she's clout chasing. Maybe she wants to be broadcasted by one of the largest streamers on earth to make her own money, but she's not after Asmongold's money. She doesn't need that. She already has it.
Just like how I got my Genshin Impact baddies. God damn, do I love anime.
Some of my best friends are trans.
I really don't think this is anything worth getting mad over. Asmongold's pushing 50 years old, and I think he needed that. You know, it's good to have some woman energy to help clean up your life. But Myron Gaines was right. Men shouldn't be cooking in the kitchen. They should be grilling. Unfortunately, we ran out of time for this.
Men should be grilling. Hey, he was making a steak. He was making a steak. Oh my gosh, I know way too much information, obviously. I know way too much information. I'm way in deep. Way in deep. I was like, oh my gosh. The funny thing is, it's like, so many people will put their own insecurities and post them online. That's why I try to make sure, like, people need to figure out who they are. People need to figure out who they are, and nobody will ever see eye to eye. Nobody will ever see eye to eye. We are way too unique individuals for us to ever be exactly the same. Exactly the same. It was just... It's so sad how so many people will target something and then just assume the worst. Is it probably for clout? Is it for money? Why should we care? Why should we care? It's not our relationship. It's not our life. It's just another streamer who's doing stuff. I mean, sure, it's nice to get involved and be interested. Like, if you feel close to somebody, you can find out about their information. Like, I know people want to find out about, like, me and my wife's story and all that. I mean, because people want to know. People are curious. People care. Some. But for others, it's just like, well, it's just another story. It's just another couple, you know, that kind of thing. And to each their own. To each their own. I think it would be fun to talk with my wife about that, because it'd be enjoyable. But at the same time, it's probably not for everybody. Because in the end, there are things you need to be kept between you and your significant other. Like, that's why I don't like the IRL streaming. I mean, I'm planning, like, the next time I go back to India to possibly do that, which it seems like now it might be a bit longer than originally planned. But yeah, I would like to do that. I would like to go to places and stream while I'm there, and then probably do more vlogging. But that's all depending on where I'm at in the future. I mean, if I can't make a career of this, well, what can I do? What can I do? But I do it because I enjoy it. If I can't make a career of it, that is just a constant hobby that I'll just spend a bit of time in. But it's tragic how so many people will attack somebody and go completely against what they originally claimed to believe in. And in the end, it's because they don't know who they are. You can literally look at creators when they'll say something about how they're all okay for, like, adults content and women doing what they want with their bodies. And then they become completely hypocritical when it's someone they don't agree with. They'll completely turn. Why? Because they truly don't believe it. What they're saying, they truly don't believe. If you truly believe something, you will stand by it the entire time unless you hear otherwise. unless you hear otherwise. Like for me, my opinions on Ukraine, Russia, I don't care. My opinions on like Palestine, Israel, I don't care. The U.S. shouldn't be involved whatsoever. Let Israel burn. Let Palestine burn. I don't care. I don't care. It's not America's responsibility. Why? Because I don't know enough. I don't know enough. I'm not going to if I learned a bit more, maybe my opinion will change. But I honestly don't think so. I don't think Israel, which is basically a subsidiary of America, should literally have a voice that isn't America. If that sounds too harsh. But I know more about like India and Pakistan and Bangladesh and Indonesia and China in that region. Why? Because my wife's from there, so I learned a bit more. So I'm more passionate about that. Do I know everything? Absolutely not. But at the same time, I still don't know everything about the United States of America. But I know enough, and I have strong opinions, but maybe they'll change. But the way I think now, nothing's going to get me to change. I can see another perspective, but I still have my original thought. Why? Because it's me. I am who I am. I'm not going to pretend to clout chase or whatever. I am who I am. And I'm a very stubborn person, so trying to get me to change my perspective on things is very difficult. It's going to be very difficult.
You guys got a video?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait like that.